beautiful.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
I see the picture.
I feel like we're
Yeah, look at that. How cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I think that would be good to start putting up in store.
Okay. My name is Kim Challan. Welcome to our team success call. Today we're talking all things wear and share, and I'm really excited because we have two guest speakers who are going to be sharing exactly what they're doing to create a lot of amazing testimonials utilizing this incredible tool. And if you're brand new, I want to welcome you. We have so many people joining us on our team. It's so exciting. We're in such a fun, momentous time. So I want to welcome you here. I just want to hit send on this.
Are you having Facebook too, beautiful?
Yeah. Okay.
Tom, what you eating?
Oh, shoot. You caught me. Got me busted.
Okay. I just sent that out. So first of all, I'm going to share really quick in Beeline what is Wear and Share. It's a brand new program that was just launched April 1st, and it is killer. It is such an amazing program because for the first time that I know of in our industry, we have an auto-shippable program for clothing. I don't believe it's ever been done before. It's so powerful. It's such a powerful tool. So I'm going to cover Wear and Share, but most importantly, what comes with our Wear and Share are share codes. So again, it was launched April 1st. It's a monthly program. It's $99 a month. For that, you get $110 to spend on wholesale clothing on any of our brands. And you have 2 weeks, 14 days to do that. If you don't go shopping for whatever reason, then you're gonna get a box of curated items from the company in your size and your style preference. And the next powerful thing that you get for $99 is $100 worth of share codes. And this is so powerful, as you're going to see on this call today, and some of the women who are using these share codes. So you get 4 $25 share codes, and this is a gift. This is a total gift from Savvi. You don't pay for them. It's a tool to help build your business and put seeds out there as you're building your business to introduce people to Savvi. And so they come to your email, and you can get those out to people. They have 30 days to use it, but you're going to learn some tips on how to do that. And you get, let's see. Yep, that's it. So you get 4 share codes. Now how you enroll is it's in your back office. You manage all of this. If you're a current Savvypreneur, you either did it on enrollment or you go into the My Office back office and you set it up. And I have a video in our units on exactly how to do that. So I'm not going to talk about that today. But you can choose the first, second, third, or fourth Friday of the month. That's when your $99 processes. And then it happens every month. You get $110 to go shop. And again, 4 $25 share codes to build your business. And it's as simple as that. So what's beautiful is that it helps you to build your wardrobe, and you always do want to have something new. This is wear and share. You want to have a new outfit to wear and to share it with people. It also allows you to build a residual income for the first time in the clothing business, where as your team members come on, let me mute everybody. As your team members come on, you can actually start building a residual income, and you know month after month that you made this much, and next month, if you keep going, you'll make this month and this month and this month. That's the beauty of our industry, is being able to build passive residual income. So if you want to take a little bit of time off, if you're forced to take a little bit of time off, you're able to count on residual income. So that is our Wear and Share program. Again, we have a unit called Wear and Share here in Savvypreneur Rising. You can go read about it. Make sure you're all set up on it. It is powerful. So I want to get out of the way and bring up 2 amazing women who have been using the share codes. And by the way, we get share codes with our enrollment packs now. So as you're talking to people and having them enroll with you. I want you to remember these testimonials, because in our top pack, you get 20 share codes. Incredible. I mean, think about being able to pass out 20 seeds, 20 free gifts to people to launch your business with. That's amazing. Okay, each one of our packs has share codes, but by far the top pack has the most value, the $9.99 pack. So I want you to have confidence as you're talking to people that by far, if they're serious and they want to launch their business, they need to get the tools to do it, and the $9.99 pack is the right tool, right? It's the right pack for them. So I'm going to bring up Amy White. When I heard this testimonial, my jaw dropped on the ground, and I was like, what am I doing? Because I have share codes. I haven't even sent a single one. So that's me being totally transparent, and that's changing tonight. You have to hear this testimonial, and really both Kristie and Amy are going to share. They're both getting incredible results. So make sure you listen up. Hear the verbiage, re-listen to this, because they're going to share exactly what they're doing. So thank you so much, both of you, for your time. First of all, I appreciate it. I know how busy you guys are running hard for your goals this month. So Amy, I'd love to hear from you. You are crushing it.
Oh, goodness.
Fast-growing teams. And I'd love to hear, you know, number one, get the testimonial, but what exactly are you doing that's creating results with those?
Yeah. So well, first of all, thank you so much for asking me. I'm so excited to be on here. I feel so honored. So when I got this, I was like, I don't really know if I have much to share, but other than just my results, but results speak, right? So anyway, yeah. So when I got a bunch from March from enrolling a whole lot of people, and I have been more business building. I haven't really had a lot of people reaching out to people to buy clothes. And even though that it's great and all, I've just really been focusing on building my structure. And so when I got those, I was like, well, why not do this? Like it's free money to these friends of mine that I could get them some great clothing. And it also is going to build my business. And so anyway, when I got them, I just kind of started, reaching out and just kind of talking to different people. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I have a lot of people that are telling me no. I have a lot of people that are telling me I'm on a spending freeze. I can't spend a penny. I want y'all to know that even in your share codes, it's a numbers game. And so you've got to just keep reaching out and finding people, but everybody loves a discount in something, and $25 is a bunch. And while we're all sitting around always in our leggings, why not shop for good fun stuff that makes you feel pretty? Half the time I'm just like walking around in my robe. So you never know who's going to want to take advantage of your $25 off. So I've just been reaching out. I had a lot of people that were already that already registered for my link when I first joined the business, but really have never bought anything. And so my verbiage has been very different with so many different groups of people. I have a verbiage for those people saying, thank you so much for, registering for my link long ago, but I've noticed you haven't bought anything. I would love to gift you with a $25 share code for your very first purchase. Is this something that you would like to do? Would you like to go shopping on the app? And then if so, let me know and I can send you the share code. I don't send them the share code right off. I ask them, just like we ask them to get in our Savvi Life group, you're not just assuming they want to, you want to invite them. So I invited them if they want to be a part of having a code. And if so, then I will do that. But I always give them a deadline of when the code is due. I don't say it expires in a month because they won't go use it because it's not their business and it's not on the top of their mind. And it is on the top of ours because this is our business, right? And they do have expiration. There is an expiration. So when I reach out to everybody, I pretty much just say, it expires in 24 hours. People are sitting around, they're on their phone. It takes 10 minutes to go shopping. And if they don't, I will do a follow-up Like I did a lot of follow-ups today and just say, you know what, I'll extend it, you know, our company can extend it a day or two, but if you are not willing, if you're not wanting to go shopping right now, that is totally fine. Just let me know, because I've only been able to select a certain number of people that I want to pick to give my codes to. So if you're not going to do it, please let me know so I can go and give it to the next person. So there's that urgency, and they don't feel like they have to buy. They know that their expiration is going to expire. So you can figure out what your deadline is. Is it 24 hours? Is it 48 hours? Is it a week? I just want y'all to know that even in 24 hours, people forget. So you still have to keep, the fortune is in the follow-up when you are reaching out even to people on the share codes. So I have people that maybe don't know what I'm doing right now in my life with this business. So I have another little language for that. Like, this is what I'm doing, and I'd love to offer you a $25. I'm kind of leading with the share codes right now. And then, you know, the people that do know what I'm doing, I'm also leading with the share codes. So I signed 3 people last week just because I sent them out a text. These people did not know what I was doing, but they are people I know. They're my warm market. And I sent them the text just letting them know that I have joined a new athleisure wear company and that I have a $25 share code to use on their first purchase. And I wanted to see if they would be open to go shopping. And all 3 of them, one of them said, is this something I need to be doing? I was like, well, yeah. The other one was like, yeah, give me your link. So I gave her my link, and then she came back and she was like, was this something that an 18-year-old daughter could do? Like, I was like, yeah. She said she's a huge volleyball girl, la, 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 la. And I was like, yeah, she joined. And then the other girl went in and bought a pair of leggings. The other 2 didn't. She went in and bought a pair of leggings with the $25 code. And then the next day messaged me and said, I want to know more about this business. So she still had, even though she bought the leggings, she hadn't gotten them yet, but the business piqued her interest. And so all 3 of those signed. I signed 2 at the $9.99 and 1 at the $4.99 last week. I'm signing another one this weekend, same exact scenario. And then the story that Kim is talking about, I wish I could say I've signed her yet. So I can't, I really kind of like to kind of think that it's going to happen before it actually does. So I've got to kind of sit back a little bit. But she has said she's going to. There's a girl that has been ignoring me in the business since January. She told me she was going to enroll at the top pack. And she says that she's a Lululemon snob. She loves Lululemon. And, you know, so I think that she just kind of got a little hesitant, and she just kept ignoring me. And she's ignored me for the past 2 or 3 months. I got the share codes, and I reached out to her. And I just said, hey, since the business is not for you, FYI, the takeaway is also another good language barrier there that you can talk to people about. But I just said, since this business is not for you right now, I'd love to give you a $25 share code for your first purchase. And let me know how I can help you. If you have questions about anything, I'll tell you what I love, and da-da-da-da-da. And she went in and bought about $400 worth of clothing. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know, and then she just got her pack. I guess I can't remember what days anything is. Maybe the end of last week or this week. I can't remember. But she messaged me because she got her pack, and she said, I am in love, like in all caps. Like, this stuff is amazing. And I was like, I told you, you know. And I said, you know, you too can do this. And she said, I'm in. And so she still has not joined. But she told me on Monday that she was going to join later on in the week at the $9.99 pack. So we'll see. But I'm just saying, you need to get these products on people's hands. And so a lot of times people that live in my area, they will come and, you know, I'll just put some stuff on my front porch, or I'll go drop stuff off on their front porch just to kind of let them feel. And I would just say, I had the girl that I'm signing up this weekend. She said, can I have some stuff? I mean, you know, she was really, really intrigued. And when I dropped the stuff off, 2 hours later, she texted me and she was like, Amy, like with all these letters, she was like, this stuff is amazing. She said, I let's join. Her grandmother died, so she's got to do funeral stuff. But she said, this weekend I'm joining you in business. And so I just want you to know that softer launch of reaching out to tell people about a $25 share code is huge. And once they get it, they are going to want to be a part of your team. And once again, you've got to remember, it's all about timing. I didn't say anything special to these girls. It was in their head for me just to reach out about a share code. It obviously triggered something that they wanted to know more about the business. And so you can't say anything special or, you're not in it to convince anybody. You're in it just to tell everybody about it. And then if it's something that they want to ask about, then they'll ask. And then once you get the product in their hand, then, or if they're saying, hey, I'm fixing to order $400 worth, I didn't know she was going to, but always say, there's a business to be had. Some people don't know that there's a business to be had. And so if you know that they're going to place the order, say, would you rather get it at a bigger discount? Or if they go and order and then find out how they like it and say, there's a business to be had. So always doing that follow up from those customers, asking them to join your team, because especially when they try those products on, they're going to love it and they're going to want to be a part of it. And so what I do is I got like 50 or 60 share codes from March. And so what I do is I've copied and pasted all of them to my notes. So see all these down here, they're free because I haven't found somebody. And so when someone says, yes, I'd like the code, then I go in and put their name next to it. And then once they use it, I just put a little check mark by it. Even though I see it in my app, I still have it all right there. And then if someone says, you know what, I'm not really, I thought I was going to use the code, but right now I'm just not, I can't spend any money. All I do then is just go to my notes and I just delete their name. So now that code is open again. So it's real simplified, it's easy, and it's all right here on your phone. And you can just, ESC, do you give them a timeline? Expiration for the share code in your initial invite. Yeah, I do. I say, if you want this code, that's great. I'd love to gift it to you. And I also say, I only have a certain amount. I only have a select few, and I am picking you. You want to make people feel special, and I am picking them or I wouldn't be texting them. Okay. But you want to make people feel special and that they are chosen to be a part of you. And that share code is good. And then they will either say, no, I can't shop right now. Please feel free to pass that code to someone else. But I will say, if you choose to go shopping, this will expire within 24 hours, or you can say within 48 hours. So they know that on the front end. I have had to do some follow-up, and it's been longer than 24 hours. And I just said, you can say whatever you want to say. I mean, I'm not like sitting around lying to anyone. I'm saying, it's extended for, so we can extend it till tomorrow. But if you're not going to use it by tomorrow, please let me know so I can pass it on. And then I literally sent out about 10 people just a second ago. And I said, if I don't hear from you, I'm assuming you don't want to shop, and I'm going to pass this code on. Like, so much Uber communication is so huge in this business. And when you do it in a loving way, it's okay. People don't care. So that's kind of what I do. I just message people left and right. I put the share codes in my notes. And I also, because now that I'm getting more, they're going to start expiring at different times. I've got April 30th expiration, and then I've got some May 10th. So every time I get new ones, I'll put the date, expires May 10th, and then those share codes go underneath that. And then expires, June 1st, and then those share codes do that. And so I've used that for me. I've gone out and just messaged people left and right. In fact, I'm going to do some more tonight. But I've also used it for my team. And so I ran an incentive for my team last weekend. And I actually, not just my team, I just did my directs, the people that I had signed. You can do it however you want to. You can do your entire team or your directs or whatever you want to do. I have a feed for just my directs. And so I did an incentive that the person that enrolled the most from the 9th through the 13th got 5 share codes from me. And the person that enrolled the most reps got 5 share codes from me. And then the person that enrolled the most new customers from the 9th to the 13th get 5 share codes from me. So then at the end, I had them report in how many customers, and I could see everybody's reps who they signed. And so then I just did a big announcement. This person got 5 share codes from me for enrolling the most reps, and this person got 5 share codes from me for enrolling the most customers. So you want to have your team win too. And so it's great to encourage them along the way, but have it be alongside activity. So I think that's everything. I don't know. Am I missing something?
No, so good. Amy, can I ask you a couple quick questions?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, this is so powerful because the ability to give first, and not ask, but just give with no strings attached is so powerful. And so I love that the company is giving us these tools. The question I had for you is, are you still, let me see if I can ask this the way I'm thinking it. So we've mostly just been leading with the business to this point, yes, customers, but and going towards enrolling people with a pack. Now, are you still doing that and reserving your codes for people that might not be interested, or are you 100% strictly just leading with the codes? Does that make sense?
Yes. And everybody's situation is different. So you've got to remember everybody comes from different, how they're able to grow their business and what they can and can't do, depending on other things going on in their life with other businesses or whatever. And so for me, I am always going to lead with the business. So if I'm reaching out to a cold market person because I want to connect with them, I am talking about the business. I'm not going to reach out about a share code. I don't know. For me, I feel way more comfortable talking business and reaching out about a business opportunity. That's just me. Some people like and feel more comfortable leading with the product, and that's an amazing way to do it too. I just always lead with the business. So if I'm reaching out to a cold market person, or it could be a warm market person, I'm always leading with the business. There are certain people in my warm market that I guess maybe I'm prejudging. They know I've been in another company. I don't know if they'll be a part of this. So that's why I have been leading with the share codes with some of my warm market. And that's why these people already know kind of who I am and what I've done and where I've been. And so that's kind of also a part of why they're intrigued when I reach out of wanting to join my team too, because I'm soft pushing them. Is that making sense to you? But I'm always leading with the business. And so if I'm going to reach out to a new person that I know, mainly my people are cold market people that I'm reaching out to. But if they say no, thank you, then I say no. Or even if they ignore me for a little bit, I will say, you know what? I just got some share codes from my company, and I would love to gift you one. Even if they're a cold market person and they haven't responded to my text or my voice message, because all I do is voice message. If they haven't responded to my voice message after a day or two or a week, and I know these are about to expire, I'll say, you know what? I just got these share codes from my company. They're $25 for your first purchase, and I would love to gift you one.
Love that. I love that. Okay, beautiful. And then there are steps. So you only give them the code once you've sent them your link and they've created an account and download the app, correct?
Yeah, so some of these people haven't registered underneath me through the link. So when I reach out to them and ask them and they go, yeah, I'd love to shop, I will then, if they haven't registered underneath me, then I say, here's my link, go fill that out. And then once you fill that out, you can either go to the app or you can go to savvi.com, log in and shop. And then here is your code.
Okay.
I don't do any of that until they have said, yes, I want the code. Yes, this, and then I give them exact steps. So they are not confused at all. I give them exact steps on what they need to do. If they've already registered with my link and they say yes, then I'll just say, go to the app, go to savvi.com. Here's your code to check out at the end.
Beautiful. Last question. What would you say your percentages of the people who have gotten the code, went and shopped, what would you say your percentage is of those now being interested in the business?
Well, to be honest, I'm about to have 4 people that have joined, and they haven't even got, either they didn't even become a customer or they haven't even gotten their clothes yet. So but the people that have gotten their stuff is not very many yet, because I've just really started reaching out to my people, and they haven't, maybe, like, I just have had a couple of people following up to purchase. So some of my people haven't even gotten their stuff yet.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, other than just my first reach outs of these first people, the ones, there's some that have ordered and they haven't gotten their stuff yet, or one, and if they have ordered, they're thinking business.
Sure. So maybe just their interest in it. Since
Yes.
you heard the code, would you say 50-50, 30, like their interest in business from receiving the code that they've said, oh my gosh, you know, because it sounds like you've generated a lot of interest in the business.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably say half and half. I'd probably say 50%.
Okay. Awesome. I know, because this is all brand new, so it'd be great to kind of track.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd probably say half and half, you know, I mean, once again, it's all a numbers game, and some people don't respond to me. So, you know, it's just kind of those that responded and have said, yes, I want to shop. And once they finally do, or some that have joined the business. And so I'd say probably 50-50, but you know, some of these, sometimes, once again, when you're speaking to warm market, they know, love, and trust you. Your numbers might be a little bit higher. So I think it totally depends on who you're reaching out to and what you're saying. But don't ever assume that they're going to do it. So that's why I say, hey, I've got 5 share codes, or I've got a handful of share codes, and I'm selecting you. I'd love to have you shop. If that's something you want to do. The only thing is that it'll expire in 24 hours or 48 hours. So let me know if you want to go shop, and I can send you the code. If not, nobody, just let me know, because I'm going to want to pass that code on to someone else that I know will shop.
I love it. Okay, great. Amy, thank you so much. Just your verbiage, your tools, showing how you're organizing it all. I'm thinking, I'm not a spreadsheet person, but I need a spreadsheet just for the codes. I mean, I love that you put them in your notes. And I think, Kristie, you did the same thing.
I'm not a spreadsheet person at all. Like, I don't even know how to go create a Google spreadsheet.
Right. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. I want to bring up Kristie and keep this call tight. Wow, we've already gone almost 30 minutes. Okay, so you're going to want to hear what Kristie's doing, how she's generated interest. She is so good at social media. So for those of you who love social media, I followed this girl for 7 years on social media, and I just love, she's so brilliant, and I know she's got some amazing tips for you. So I'm really excited. And by the way, Pam, I see your question. I'll make sure I get to that. And Fab. So I want to bring Kristie up for you to share what you're doing, how you're doing it, how it's working.
Absolutely. Okay, so first of all, the most important thing is to get organized. So number one, when you receive your share codes, put them in a place just like Amy's doing. We're both doing the same thing, that you can have access to it immediately. For me, just like Amy and Kim, I'm not a spreadsheet person. I just need to have it in my phone so it's right in front of me. So in your notes, you're going to put all of your codes. I'm just going to kind of turn it a little bit so you guys can see my phone, because I want you to also see the notes that I'm making here on the side. So here's the codes in one place. And then as I'm sharing with people, I put their names next to the code that I've shared. Then when they place an order, I put a heart next to that. Okay, so that will stay there. That code is no longer available, and that's my stamp that code is done. Now, there's also a lot of names here that don't have hearts next to them. Basically, what that means is that was 24 hours that I've sent them a message, and I'm going to share exactly how I do this whole thing step by step. So you guys are going to get so many tools on exactly how to do this. Then when, so those names right there, I will follow up with them. Okay. Now, if they don't place an order within 24 hours, I delete that name, and now that code's available again, and I just continue on. Okay. Systems work. Kim and Tom has created the most amazing system for us, right? And we're all succeeding because we're following a system. It's kind of the same thing with the share codes, is create a system that works. So basically I put things in categories. I have cold market and I have warm market. Now with share codes, I actually have 3 categories. I have cold market, warm market, and also customers that have registered with me, but they haven't shopped yet. So I'm going to share with you exactly how I speak to each person and what I do, because I kind of do the same thing also with the business side as well, which is just cold market and then warm market. Basically, number one objective is to get them into Savvy Life, right? The private group. Once you get them in there, you guys know the drill. Okay, so here we go. First thing, let's talk about cold market. Truly on social media, one of the most, I guess, attractive ways to attract your cold market is by doing a post. You're looking for the yeses, and this way you really don't have to filter through as many no's as you would if you were literally reaching out to individuals, person by person by person. Cold market is totally different than warm market. So my cold market would sound something like this. For example, I did a post, and this is how I basically started getting my share codes out to those that I hadn't even had a conversation with yet. I don't have a relationship at all. And so I'm going to read to you exactly what I said. You guys can find this also on my Instagram. It's on BellyFitGirl. And take it, fluff it up, whatever you want to do. You're more than welcome. So basically it says this. So I wasn't sure if I'd ever try another pair of leggings once I discovered my go-to Lululemon leggings. Okay, so my background, Lululemon snob here. Like, it was really, like, this was huge for me to jump ship, because I've been ordering from this company since they were a 1-800 number, and I had never touched anything else. So so people know that about me. They know that I'm this huge Lululemon snob. So I praised them here and on all of my other social platforms many times before. It must be said that if you haven't tried them, you must. In the past, I have tried other brands, and I list all the other brands that I tried, and they were never as good. The fit wasn't right, the quality was meh, or the overall feel just wasn't what I was looking for. Enter the leggings that changed my life. I wear them almost every single day. Honestly, it's like a big deal when I'm not wearing them. I refuse to travel in anything else, and I'm up to my 20th pair now. Okay, wow. What can I say? I'm addicted. However, my curiosity has peaked as of late with another brand. It's a brand that I'm fully into right now. I feel the fabrics and think their designs are very cool. I had my eye on these leggings for a few months, and I finally bought a pair to try it out. I'll be honest, it felt like I was cheating on Lululemon. Yet what caught my attention about them was the fact that they have what this 47-year young mama body was looking for. So I got them, and I'm here to share. The bottom line, they're both great. And I never thought I'd utter those words about another pair of leggings. If you're like me and super picky about your leggings, yet would like to give my new obsession a try, don't worry, I won't tell Lulu. Then I have a code for you to share. Give me a thumbs up in the comment, and I'll give you a gift. Basically, with cold market, you are doing a call to action post. That's it. Call to action post that makes it super simple for them to just do this.
Yes.
Or for them to just give 100%, right?
Right. I hate to stop you. Can I pause you one sec? Because for those of, this is social media 101. Did you hear her sucking you in? Especially if you're a Lululemon snob, especially if you're a mom who loves fitness. She shared a story that just sucked you right in. You had to read every word. So that was so good. Take notes, because that's one thing on social media you want to do is really just share. She turned a story into something that is making her money right now. Okay, that was so good. Thank you for sharing that, by the way.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So cold market, that's how we attract cold market. Now, all of those thumbs up that I got from the Instagram post that was also on my Facebook page, I took all of them and put them just on a piece of paper. It wasn't anything fancy. I just wrote all their names down on a piece of paper and basically messaged each one individually. This is exactly what I said. So after they gave me the thumbs up and they messaged me, and I messaged them, this is what I said. Let's see. Let me just go to one girl that just, as an example. Okay, so here we go. Hey, love, I'm so excited you want to try out Savvi. Here is the link to my app. So the first thing I do is I share the link to my app. Go ahead and download it now and create an account. I'll help you pick out some of my favorite things and send you a $25 coupon code to shop with. And then I just gave my link. That was it. Nothing else more than that. And then she said, awesome, thank you. And then I saw that she registered, because you'll get an email that says her name just registered with you as a customer. And then immediately, as soon as I see that email, I go right back to that person. Aw, thank you so much for registering with me. Hugs. Here's the $25 gift. Simply use this code at checkout. Gave her the code. It expires in 24 hours. You guys, you've got to create urgency with people, because if you even give them 48 hours, they've forgotten about it. They think they have all the time in the world, and then they forget. So 24 hours. And then please let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you shop. And then I saw her use the code. I saw what she picked up. Girl, you have my favorite leggings coming. I'm so excited. Please let me know when they arrive. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. So you're starting to create this connection with this person, cold market person. And now hopefully that person now turns into warm market. So now she's a warm market person. Okay. So turning her cold into warm market first thing. And she said, me too. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. Okay. So that's the process for a cold market person. Warm market is pretty fun because it's your friends, it's your family. They already love you. They already trust you. And so a warm market is, you don't need to do a post. You don't need to do anything like that. You just need to contact them. You need to let them know, like, what are you doing? What are you working on? So this would be an example of a warm market. This is my good friend, Ramsey. And we've been friends for a really long time. We used to work together at corporate. And so I wrote this. I said, oh, let's see. Where did I start? Oh, here it is. Okay. Hey, girl, I want to share my new favorite obsession with you. Do you wear athleisure clothing or everyday fashion? What do you like more? So super simple. I just asked her a question. What do you like more? So of course she's going to answer because I asked her a question. She says, if I can call my quarantine mom wear athleisure, then it sounds way more fancy, right? And then I said, yes, I freaking love you. Yes, it does. And then I go back again. Sent her the link. I did exactly the same thing that I did with the other girl. And then I just said, I launched a new site with activewear and would love your thoughts. If you see anything you like, let me know. I'll send you a coupon code. Gave her my link to register again, because she wasn't even registered yet. Like, this is warm market, not registered yet. And then I said, I would love to know your thoughts. And then she said, anyway, she said, I saw that, da, 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 da. And then she registered. Thank you, and yay. I responded to her message, yay, I love Kelly. We have a similar person that's also with Savvi. Everyone's with Savvi. Who's not with Savvi? Seriously. Like, everyone is on board here. I'm so excited to give you this gift. I hope you love Savvi as much as I do. Here's what to do. Download my app, create an account, it's free. Let me know if you can use this free gift in the next 24 hours and I'll send you the code. And then she said, thank you. I sent her the code. She hit done. And then, anyway, simple. Simple. So warm market is just send out a message, ask them a question. It doesn't matter if they like everyday wear or athleisure wear. Truly, you're going to do the same process, which is download my link. I just started this, download the link. Okay. All right. Now we also have registered customers. Registered customers are the easiest. They're the lowest hanging fruit. They've already registered with you. So these guys, I love messaging them. I get so excited when someone registers with me because I'm like, oh, this is just fun. Now I have a gift to give them. And who doesn't like a gift, right? And so, let's see, hold on. This girl already registered with me, but here's the deal. She hasn't placed an order yet. Now, of course, they can be registered with you and they can still use your code as long as they haven't placed an order yet, okay? And so this was my message to her. Hey, lovely lady, thanks for signing up as a customer. I'm so excited for you to try Savvi. You're gonna love it. I will keep you up to date on sales, promos, and product drops. Also, if you would like to know more about the company vision, products, or anything at all, just let me know. Savvi is everything to me. Okay, because they've already registered as a customer to me, they've said, I'm interested. So it can be, your message to them can be very open to the business side of things too. So I'll read my last sentence again. Also, if you would like to know more about the company vision, products, or anything at all, just let me know. Savvi is everything. So you're creating another conversation that could possibly take place. And then I said, as a thank you, I want to give you a gift. I'm so excited to give you. Let me know if you can use this free gift in the next 24 hours and I'll send you the code. She came back. Hey lady, I definitely need a new treat for myself and would love to try Savvi. And then we catch up, okay? Part of just this business. We catch up back and forth. And then basically here's a $25 coupon to use on your next purchase. It expires in 24 hours. So let me know if you have any questions, and I give her the code. And then she says, which leggings do you like best? I tell her, she ordered them. Okay. So, and then I come back and say, thank you so much for your order. You're going to love it. So I specifically talk about what she just ordered, why she's going to love it. I'll, just give her some benefits of what she just ordered. Keep the conversation going. Okay. And then the last thing I do is follow up. That's it. So who have I sent a code to? Who has not placed an order yet? Do they just need to be reminded? Yeah, hey, reminder, your code's gonna expire here in the next 2 hours. Is there anything that you want that you're thinking about? Do you need an extra pair of leggings? I know we're all living in our leggings right now, whatever it might be. So you're creating that. So my brain is one that just has to get everything in order. And then I just follow the system and I follow the process every single day. And once I stick to that, I don't have to recreate a wheel. I don't have to think about what I'm going to say. The scripts are already there in place. And therefore now I can just move quick as fast as I can through people. So anyway, okay, that's it.
Are you a famous script writer or what?
No, I'm not at all.
Seriously, amazing. So much psychology, just the dripping, making someone, when you were saying the first cold market script, I instantly loved you. You know, and that's how you do your posts always. You just talk so real, and you make such a great connection with your audience. If you're not following her Belly Fit, you want to follow her because she truly is one of the best I've seen at social media. So quick question to you. So I know this program is new. The warm market person, is that someone in the back of your head who you've been wanting to contact about the business?
Oh, when I reach out to a warm market person?
Yes.
Yes, always. It's usually someone that I already know is in fitness or loves athleisure wear. Those are, or they're gym owners, or they teach yoga, or they're trainers. Those are the ones that I'm reaching out to right now. One, as I know most of them are out of work. Sorry, it's really unfortunate, but I know that I have a gift to give them. So yes, I definitely want to start using leggings as a conversation piece to get us to that next step.
Yeah. I guess the question I'm trying to get at is, so if you know that they have the ability to enroll in a pack, are you going to lead with that? Or are you taking a step back with the code to do that first and lead with a share code?
You know, that's such a great question because I actually don't lead with, if I know that they're looking more at this as a business or they would be really great at this business, I don't lead with the code at all.
Okay.
I go right into my business scripts. So I have different scripts for business and I don't even talk about the codes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm trying
to. Unless they're on the fence where they're like, I really need to try the leggings first.
Right.
And I would say, then I would come in and say, you know what, girl, I got a code for you.
Perfect.
And that way I can at least get them ordering and then I can keep that conversation going.
I love it. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. And then I know this is new, but what would you say of the codes that you've gotten out? Have there been people coming back saying, you know, is this a way I can make money? Have you had that kind of response yet?
I haven't yet because literally I've just been doing it for when did we get our codes? Like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, mostly right now I'm asking them to let me know as soon as their leggings arrive. So I can, then that could be that next conversation. So a lot of connection happening right now, but it's worth it.
I love it. I love it. And are your scripts also you put them on your notes? So you can just...
Yeah. So I just have them all just copy and paste.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone has a quick question for either Amy or Kristie, go ahead and ask it now. I think you guys have no idea the value that they are giving you. Maybe you do know. I mean, this is liquid gold that you guys, and I appreciate you guys sharing. Many of these people are not on your team and you're just sharing because you care. So we appreciate your going before us, and I got to get on the ball before I truly only have 24 hours and they're really going to expire. So if you have codes and you're sitting on them, stop. It is like the dumbest thing because let's get those out to people. And even as just a gift to say, hey, could you use a little bit of joy in your life right now, right? Shopping therapy is a real thing right now. It's a real thing. So,
hey.
Yes.
Quick question. I'm sorry if it's windy. I'm riding a horse.
There you go. No worries.
I am wondering, so Kristie, are you, this is where I struggle with social media. Are you posting more on your business page or your personal page? Because I have so many more followers on my personal and I get so much more interaction.
Yeah.
But so I mean, I'm struggling with, do I just get rid of the business page because it really just doesn't take off the same way as my personal, or what are your thoughts there?
Okay, I love that question. personal page for short. That's where your people are. So, but your personal, now if you, any posts that I do on my personal page, I do not use the word savvy. I leave all of that out. I need it to be so intriguing that they want more information. If you go to my personal page right now, other than people tagging me on things, you would not know that I was with Savvi. And it's a good thing, because you want to keep people guessing, what is she doing? What is she working on? And so when they do read your posts, maybe that one post is going to trigger something for that one person. And if they haven't seen anything yet, they're going to come back and say, girl, what are you working on? Like, I can so relate to this post. This was me. And, you know, tell me what you're doing. And then it's a conversation that you can have behind the scenes, which is perfect. Get on a phone call, whatever it might be. And that's when you build your business. That's a great
Awesome. Thank you.
As far as your,
go ahead.
As far as your page, use that to sell. Don't be afraid. It could be savvy all day long on your page. So that's just my opinion. Pages are totally different. They're usually there because of whatever you've titled that page or whatever you've made that page to be. If it's a selling leggings page, put those leggings on there with your links all over the place and sell your heart out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, mine was more of a lifestyle page because I was following a marketing system that was like, do not tell anyone what you're selling. So it was more just lifestyle.
Perfect.
But yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I want to thank you both, everyone, for your input, because that's one thing I have to say that I just rave about this company is like everyone's in it together. Like you guys are not necessarily personally seeing a paycheck from me, but you're sharing all of your secrets. And it's amazing.
Thank you. Yes, I know. That's what we love about Savvi. The community is amazing.
Okay, a little plug for Amy Bell. If you're on TikTok, go follow her. She just posted the most epic picture. She's on her horse right now. You have to go watch this video of these wild horses in Nevada. It's amazing. I've never seen anything so amazing and majestic in my life. Okay, so good, you guys. Let's see, any other quick questions? Your codes?
I have one thing I was going to say.
Yes.
I have another thing. I said this on the other call earlier, and it just made me kind of remember, you know, I know we're all kind of in a hard time in our world right now. And I don't want any of y'all to feel weird or shy about reaching out about either the opportunity and or share codes to buy leggings. If people don't want to join you now, or if they don't want to buy leggings from you now, they'll let you know, or by either telling you no or ignoring you. I mean, you know, and so you don't know whose life you can go bless by reaching out, whether they're just needing a fun happy in the mail or needing an opportunity. But I would say such a time as this in our company right now that we're in momentum, people are looking for us. They are looking for something to do from home. This is the time that our business rises. And so don't go unashamedly nervous to talk to someone. Oh, I just don't want to bother them. I don't want to make them feel bad. No, you have a blessing. So all they can say is ignore or no. But reach out. You don't know unless you ask. And don't let the times make you not work your business and reach out.
You're on mute, Kim.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for talking about that. Guys, this truly is about blessing people. And if we keep our mouths shut and we're not out there sharing this, there's so many people needing a solution. So yes, don't shrink back. This is the time to go out, find as many people as you can bless. And a $25 coupon code is one of the best ways you can do it. So such a time as this, what a blessing to have these codes in such a time as this, right? And it's incredible. What I love truly about these codes is that there's a lot of people that in this industry, it's easy for them to enroll people. But one of the biggest hangups in our industry is enrolling people. It's not always easy. And now we have tools in people's hand, especially when they're brand new, to help get a conversation started, to help give a gift and to help them talk about the business and enroll them, or just be a customer. You guys, so we are so blessed to be aligned with Savvi and the tools that they give us and everything they do to help us succeed. It is such a blessing. I'm going to